maybe not. Put her there.
I wanna fly high so I can reach the highest of all the heavens.
No!
Well, hello! I'm Tonka Joe. I sure am glad to see you're ready to work because we've got some heavy machinery that's just raring to go. Talk about serious diesel power. We've got all kinds of rigs here in the truck yard. That crane up there has got the muscle to pick up some pretty big things. And with its wrecking ball attachment, it's pretty darn efficient at knocking them down. When push comes to shove, that mighty bulldozer will clear just about anything in its path. Over there's a monster excavator for digging those really big holes. And here, that big bad truck is one good front loader. Well, let's get a move on. To get into a rig, just click on one. Printing, just click on the construction trailer back there. Anytime you need to punch out, just click on the Quit button right here. Now we're talking. Let's fire up the bulldozer. Say, before you go to work, let's give your bulldozer a safety check to be sure everything works. Here's how. We'll try the controls on your rig one at a time. When I tell you, you try the control, and I'll let you know if it's working right. Let's get going. Turn the key to start it up. That's it. Now, give your horn a tug. Good. Now the steering. Turn your wheel to the left. There you go. Now, give it a turn to the right. Okay, now ease that red lever forward to put it in forward gear. But first, I think I better just give you a little room. Okay, that's plenty. Now, pull back on it to put it in reverse. Oh, and you might want to know this. If you ever need to get to another part of Tonka Town fast, just click on the map there. That there, that's your radio. If you ever need help, just click on it to call me, and I'll help you out any way I can. I'd say you know your way around a bulldozer. Well, let's get bulldozing. If you want to head towards the city, turn your wheel to the right. If you want to drive towards the waterfront, turn your wheel to the left. Okay now. Well, you're in the driver's seat. Let's get out on the road. There's important work to do. To get rolling, just ease your red lever there forward. Nice day for taking a rig out on the road. You gotta love the road, especially in a rig like that. The sound of that big diesel's like music. To go work at the waterfront, steer right. To continue driving, turn your wheel to the left. Beach needs cleaning. You've got the right rig for the job. Yikes! This beach needs some serious cleaning. Luckily, we've got just the tool for the job. Your bulldozer. So here's what you've got to do. Push forward on your red lever to start clearing this mess. That's a good start. Now, back it up and get to work on the next section. All right! To bulldoze the next stretch of beach, turn your steering wheel. All right! To bulldoze the next... All right! To bulldoze the next stretch of beach, turn your steering wheel. All right! To bulldoze... The beach is looking better already. Back up and let's keep at it. To leave and get back to driving, turn the key again. If you want to continue with the activity, pull the horn. You're pretty much done here, so back it up and we'll get those piles hauled away. Just pull back on... You know, I kind of like the beach a whole lot better this way. Way to go! All right, if you want to clear more beach with your bulldozer, blast your horn. To drive off to work someplace else, turn your key. Let's make tracks. If you want to head towards the airport, turn your wheel to the right. Oh, yeah! Get it on into gear. If you're ready for gas, turn that wheel. Let's get things straightened out at the gas station. Yikes! Somebody's messed up our gas pumps, and we get trucks coming here for fuel all the time. There's one now. Okay, here's what you gotta do. Turn your steering wheel back and forth. That works the valves that direct the fuel blobs down the pipes. You gotta work the valves so the fuel blobs get to the truck. Got it? Sure you do. 10 fuel blobs, and you've got a full tank. Fueling from the green pump. Blast your horn when you're ready to start pumping the fuel. Get ready. Here's the first blob of gas. That's it. Keep at it. Great job! Nice work! Halfway there. Keep up the good work. There you go. That's it. That's the ticket. You know what you're doing. You filled that tank right up. Good work. Pull your horn to pump more gas. Or if you want to get back to driving, turn your key. I can see you want to get out on the road. To get rolling, there you go. Wind that rig up. Nice day for taking a rig out on the road. You want to help at the airport? Hey, let's go plow some snow. All right, welcome to the airport. There's been a heck of a blizzard. We need you and your bulldozer to help plow out the helipad here. Push forward on your red lever to start plowing. Good! Now back up and get to work on another section. That's the ticket. All done. Now let's back that diesel beast off the pad. Whoa, somebody's in a hurry. So here's the situation. To plow some more snow, blast your horn. To drive out of here and work someplace else, turn the key. I can see you want to get out on the road. If you want to head towards the zoo, turn your wheel to the right. If you want to drive towards the waterfront, turn your wheel to the left. Good choice. Catapult Splat, anyone? Give that wheel a turn. It's time to get creative with the catapult. The junkyard's a perfect place for a catapult. Go wild! See what kind of mess you can make of the old panel truck. Use that red lever to get things started, and watch out! This could get messy! Work your purple lever to aim side to side. Adjust your green lever to aim up and down. I like what you've done with the truck. I mean that. You're making it happen! That is a thing of great beauty. If you're ready to roll, and all right, let's get back on the road. To put it in gear, how's that for power? Ready for the steamroller smash? Give your wheel a turn. You gotta love the road, especially in a rig like that. We've got some things to go crush at the Steamroller Smash. This here is the Steamroller Smash. What you gotta do is steer with your steering wheel and run over as much stuff as you can. That's how you win points. But watch out for those boulders. When you're ready to start smashing, just give your horn a pull. Steamroller to the ready. Set. Go! That is satisfying. See you later. 1 second flat. You took care of that. You took care of that. Watch out for the rock. the dirt. Good work, little buddy. High score. If you want to play the game again, all right, let's get back on the road. Push the... There you go. Wind that rig up. Nothing like a rock. To work at the zoo, let's use your bulldozer to load manure onto trucks. So, check this out. All the manure from the animals here at the zoo. Farmers and gardeners here in Tonka Town love it. It's great fertilizer. But there's so much of it, we need you and your bulldozer to help get it loaded into their pickup trucks. So, push forward on your red lever, and let's get to work. You're making some farmers very happy. Now, don't stop now. Back up and load some more. Oh, manure! That is rich fertilizer! You're making some farmers very happy. Don't stop now. To hit the road and return to driving, turn the key again. I can see you want to get out on the road. If you want to head towards the city, turn your wheel to the right. If you want to drive towards the airport, turn your wheel to the left. You go, little buddy! You know what to do. You want fast food? Turn your wheel. You're just in time. The fast food machine is raring to go. It takes quite a contraption to make lunch for everyone on the job. Work your controls to fill the orders before time runs out. When you're ready, give your horn a pull, and we'll crank up the machine. Ready, set, food, go! Burger! Ice cream! Fries! Burger! That's one complete order. Ice cream! Oh no! Food doesn't go on the floor! And another! Ice cream! Burger! Fries! Ice cream! Fries! Burger! Fries! Burger! Ice cream! Fries! Burger! Ice cream! Burger! Ice cream! Fries! Bags filled! Unbelievable! Want to play again? I can see you want to get out on the road. To put it in gear, there you go! Wind that rig up! Honk your horn! If you want to work in the city, let's go clear some junk. Welcome to the site for Tonka Town's new city park. Our job here is to clear this area to put in a new playground. Push forward. That's the ticket. Good work! Hey, just back that rig up and you're done! makes a difference. Thanks. So, little buddy, okay, let's hit the road. If you want to head towards the truck yard, turn your wheel to the right. Okay now. Go on, ease it into gear. The sound of that big diesel's like music. In a rig like that, you pretty much own the road. If you want to head back to the truck yard, turn your wheel to the left. Let's go pick another truck to work with. Okay, what's next? Like to give another rig a try? Click any of these rigs and take it out on the job. Okay, let's get that crane on the road. Okay, let's run your crane through a safety check before you drive out of here. Be sure everything's solid. Here we go. We'll check the controls one at a time. Turn the key to start it up. That's it. Good. Now the steering. There you go. Okay, get a hold of your purple control and work it to the left. There you go. See how that works? You're a natural. Now for the green control. Good. Now grab it and ease it up. Okay. Take the red control and push forward to move the crane forward. Oh, let me just give you some room to maneuver. Yeah. Now pull it back to move the crane backwards. By the way, if you ever need to get anywhere quickly, just click on the map over there. And if you ever need help, just click on that radio to call me up, and I'll set you straight. Okay, it's good to see that crane in competent hands. Move on out. If you want to head towards the city, turn your wheel to the right. Okay now. Well, you're in the driver's seat. Oh, yeah! How do you like the feel of that rig? Nice, huh? You gotta love the road, especially in a rig like that. If you want to help in the city, time to swing that wrecking ball at some old buildings. As you can see, this isn't the prettiest part of Tonka Town. Our job is to change all that. We've got to demolish these old broken down buildings and make this a nice place to live again. To aim your wrecking ball, use your purple and green levers. Then, work your red one to let your wrecking ball do its thing. That's the way a city should be. If you want to knock down more buildings, turn your steering wheel to the right. Looking good. There goes the neighborhood. Making the world a better place. I like that. If you want to knock down more buildings, work your red lever to pull back. Nice work! That's the way a city should be. Job well done. Let's make tracks. If you want to head towards the truck yard, yeah, let's do it. Let's get it in. You want fast food? Turn your wheel. What a feeling, huh? All that diesel power? Yeah. How do you like the feel of that rig? Nice, huh? If you want to help at the zoo, we've got a roller coaster to build. This roller coaster is going to be a nice addition to the zoo when it's finished. So let's get to work. We need you to hoist those sections of track into their proper places on the roller coaster. Work those levers and make it happen. You can do it. You're a pro. That's a good start. Gotta work your purple lever there to move the crane arm over the section. You're halfway to making a lot of people very happy. Okay, little buddy. That was seriously cool. To leave and get back to driving, let's make tracks. If you want to head towards the city, turn your wheel to the right. Drive that rig. Slip that rig in. Ready for the steamroller smash? Give your wheel a turn. The steamroller smash. Let's get crushing. You're an old hand at this. Blow your horn and steamroller to the ready. Set. Go! Ouch! Flatten that! Ouch! There's no driving through that. Flatten that! And we've got a high score. Yeah! If you want to play the game again, let's make tracks. To put it in gear, there you go. Wind that rig up. Catapult Splat, anyone? Give that wheel a turn. How's that for power? That rig rides like a dream, doesn't it? You want to help out at the airport? Hey, let's go knock down the old control tower. Let me show you what we've got going on here at the airport. That old tower's got to go. We need to make way for some new buildings. Use your purple and green levers to aim your wrecking ball. When you're all set, work your red lever. Way to go! You're making serious progress there, little... You... I like the looks of that. You're making serious progress. Great job! That's it! Out with the old! If you want to demolish, I can see you want to get out on the road. If you want to head towards the zoo, turn your wheel to the right. If you want to drive towards the waterfront, turn your wheel to the left. You go, little buddy. Go on. If you're ready for gas, turn that wheel. How do you like the feel of that rig? Nice, huh? In a rig like that, you pretty much own the road. To help out at the waterfront, turn your wheel to the left. If you want to continue driving, steer right. You've got what it takes to load cargo onto the barge. These are the docks, where we load cargo from the train onto the barges. The trick is in matching the colors. Work your levers to pick up the train's cargo containers and place them on the barge where the colors match. You'll get the hang of it. That slot's not the right color for the container you've got there. They've got to match. Oh well, here's more where that came from. Way to go! Oh! Now we're gonna have to go down there and get that. So... And there's one. Push down your... That's... That barge is half full. down, 1 to go. There. Off to sail the 7 seas. Job well done. I guess the road's calling your name. If you want to head towards the airport, turn your wheel to the right. If you want to drive towards the truck yard, turn your wheel to the left. That-a-way, little buddy. You know what to do. Make that diesel roar! Blue sky, open road, diesel rig. This is what it's all about. How do you like the feel of that rig? Nice, huh? To get back to the truck yard, looks like you're ready to grab a new truck. Let's get you into another rig. Okay then, the excavator. Okay, before you head out, let's give your excavator a safety check. Make sure everything's working. I'll need your help on this, so listen up. Let's just run through the controls one at a time. Turn the key to... That's it. Good. Now the steering. There you go. Okay, hold up. Now push your green control. That's it. Now. That works. Now take your red control and work it forward to put it in forward gear. I think I better get out of your way. Oh, I'm standing here. Now, work it backwards to put it in reverse. Just so you know, if you ever need to get somewhere in Tonka Town quickly, just click on the map there. That there, that's your radio. If you ever need help, just click on it to call me, and I'll help you out any way I can. Looks like you know how to handle an excavator. Let's get to work. If you want to head towards the city, turn your wheel to the right. Good choice. Well, you're in the... Handles well, doesn't it? What a feeling, huh? All that diesel power? Yeah. Blue sky, open road, diesel rig. This is what it's all about. To go work at the waterfront, let's dig for dinosaur bones. Can you believe dinosaur bones were discovered right here on the beach? They say there are even more to be found. To start digging, work your green control down. Then just dump the sand in a pile beside the hole. Anytime you need help, just click on your radio. Great job! Looks like you found your first dinosaur bone of the dig. Ease your green lever down to dump it on the platform. Yeah! Let's get that bone onto the platform. Nice work! Nice work! There. Way to go! There's still more digging to do. Looking good. To dig, push. You. Looking good. Yeah. Wow, that's bow number 4. One more, and you'll have a complete skeleton. You know what you're doing. That's it. Looking good. Whoa, easy, boy. Nice dinosaur. I hope that thing's on a leash. To dig for more dinosaur bones, blow your horn. I guess the road's calling your name. If you want to head towards the airport, turn your wheel to the right. Okay, now. Let's get it in gear. If you're ready for gas, turn that wheel. How do you like the feel of that rig? Nice, huh? You gotta love the road, especially in a rig like that. You want to help at the airport? We've got to build the airport terminal extension. This here's the airport. Got a terminal extension underway. Need your help digging the foundation. Work your green lever down to start scooping dirt and dumping it in that pile over there. Wait. side of the hose looking good. Way to go! You need to keep digging. You're pretty much done. Very nice. A pretty terminal like that makes visitors to Tonka Town happy to be here. To dig the foundation. All right, let's get back on the road. If you want to head towards the zoo, turn your wheel to the right. That away, little buddy. Go on. Catapult Splat, anyone? Give that wheel a turn. You gotta love the road. Especially in a rig like that. Ready for the steamroller smash? Give your wheel a turn. The steamroller smash. Let's get crushing. You're an old hand at this. Steamroller to the ready. Set. Go! Grind that into the dirt. 1 second flat. That's paper thin now. Drive over it. Grind that into the dirt. Thin now. Ouch! See you later. Flat. Good work, little buddy. High score. If you want to play the game again, all right, let's get back on the road. To get rolling, oh yeah! To work at the zoo, let's dig a new polar bear pool. You may not realize it yet, but thanks to you, the polar bears are finally getting a new home here at the zoo. That's right, you'll be digging them a new pool. To start scooping dirt, work your green control down. Dump it in the pile over there. Nice! Nice work! Turn your steering very to dump that dirt. This whole turn your you this to dump that dirt. Gotta keep digging. I'd say you're pretty much done. Still. Hey, nothing like a cool, refreshing dip. To dig the pool again, okay, let's hit the road. If you want to head towards the city, turn your wheel to the right. Oh, yeah, go on. Nothing like a ride. You want fast food? Turn your wheel. In a rig like that, you pretty much own the road. Blue sky, open road. If you want to work in the city, hey, let's go help build a bridge. What we've got here is a bridge that's almost finished. We just need your help digging holes for those last two supports. So move your green lever down and get digging. Dump the dirt in the truck over there. Nice! There you go! Good! That hole's plenty big! That's the ticket! Wow, look. Good job! That bridge will cut down on the commute time. If you want to excavate for the bridge supports... Okay, let's hit the road! If you want to head towards the truck yard, turn your wheel to the right. Yeah, let's do it! You know... Gotta love the road, especially in a rig like that. What a feeling, huh? All that diesel power? Yeah. If you want to head back to the truck yard, let's go pick another truck to work with. Well, don't just stare at these machines. A front loader's a good working rig. Move on out. Let's give your loader a safety check before you take it out of here. We gotta be sure it runs right. Okay, let's just run through the controls one at a time. Turn the key to start it up. That's it. Good. Now this... There you... Okay, bucket check. Take the green control and ease it up to... There you go. Now work it down. Good. Now give the red control a push forward to put the loader in forward gear. Let me just get clear of your rig first. Easy, little buddy. Now ease the control back. Oh, and you might want to know this. If you ever need to get to another part of Tonka Town fast, just click on the map there. And see this radio? If you ever need help, just click on it to call me up. You're a front loader expert. All right then, let's drive out to the job site. If you want to head towards the city, turn your wheel to the right. If you want to drive... Oh, yeah! Well, you're in the driver's seat. Don't you love that? That rig rides like a dream, doesn't it? What a feeling, huh? All that diesel power? Yeah. If you want to help in the city, hey, let's go help clean up some buildings that have been torn down. Would you take a look at this recycling machine? Wow! We just sort these old building materials, and it recycles them into useful objects. You'll see. Let's get to work. Grab your red lever and head toward the piles as they drop from the chute. Good job! Now get your rig clear of the recycling machine. You know what you're doing. That's it. Now, back on out of there. Just pull your red lever. There you go. Good job. Great job. If you want to make tracks and get back to driving, all right, let's get back on the road. If you want to head towards the truck yard, oh yeah, get it on into gear. You want fast food? Turn your wheel. You gotta love the road, especially in a rig like that. Nice day for taking a rig out on the road. If you want to help at the zoo, turn your wheel to the left. The animals are hungry. We need your front-end loader to feed them. Can you believe it? There are so many hungry animals here at the zoo that we've got to feed them with your front loader. Looks like it's meal time. Work your red lever to get over and dig into that pile of food there. You need to back up now. Come and get it! Good work! Nothing like a good meal. Come and get it. Good work. That's good eating. Good for you. I'd say he likes it. You're yummy! There's only one more hungry animal. That one liked what you fed it. It's the greatest thing when everybody gets what they want to eat. To feed the animals more, let's make tracks. If you want to head towards the city, okay now. Slip that rig into gear and move on out to the job site. Ready for the steamroller smash? Give your wheel a turn. We've got some things to go crush at the steamroller smash. You're an old hand at this. Steamroller to the ready. Set. Go! See you later. Mashed lap. Mashed lap. Flat as a pancake. Grind that into the dirt. Flat as a pancake. Looks like a high score. Great job. If you want to, I guess the road's calling your name. To get rolling, atta-way, little buddy. Catapult Splat, anyone? Give that wheel a turn. Blue sky, open road, diesel rig. This is what it's all about. You want to help out at the airport? Let's load some planes with cargo. Never a dull moment here at the airport. Gotta keep loading that cargo. Come on! To get started, push your red lever. Now you're loading. You need to back up now. Pull your red lever. Two down, two to go. One more to go. That's it. goes into the wild blue yonder. If you want to stay on this job, let's make tracks. If you want to head towards the zoo, turn your wheel to the right. Yeah, let's do it. Get it on into gear. If you're ready for gas, turn that wheel. How do you like the feel of that rig? Nice, huh? The sound of that big diesel's like music. To help out at the waterfront, come on. That loader will help us build a jetty. A lot of construction here at the waterfront. Like this jetty project here. Your loader is just the rig for loading those boulders into the water. Just work your red lever to... Back it on up some more. Okay, let... One boulder to go. Jetty is done. Let's back it up. Life at the beach is good. To keep building jetties, let's make tracks. If you want to head towards the airport, yeah, let's do it. Get it on. Atta-way, little buddy. In a rig like that, you pretty much own the road. What a feeling, huh? All that diesel power? Yeah. To get back to the truck yard, let's go pick another truck to work with. Well, don't just stare at these machines. Okay, what time to punch out? Good working with you. Till next time.